Today, we will be using Pythagora to develop a 12-hour digital clock using JavaScript. Pythagora, previously GPT-Pilot, is a Visual Studio Code extension that uses AI to write and review code right in the IDE. The user provides an app name and description, then answers a few questions. Next, Pythagora will write all required code and documentation. First, we name the project 12-hour digital clock. Next, we describe the app as a working 12-hour digital clock coded in JavaScript. Use CSS styling to add a modern design. What should the clock display when it transitions from AM to PM and vice versa? We tell it to display the AM and PM with the time. Should the clock also display seconds or just hours and minutes? We tell it to display the seconds. Should the clock have any interactive features, such as allowing the user to toggle between 12 hours and 24-hour formats? Or is it strictly a display-only clock? We only need a 12-hour clock, so say display-only clock. Do you have any specific requirements or preferences for the modern design in terms of color scheme, fonts, or overall aesthetic? We instruct Pythagora to use a futuristic design. Will the clock be part of a larger application or website, or is it a standalone project? We only need the clock, so we say a standalone project. Here we approve the project description. Allow Pythagora to check the node version. Now we wait. We are asked to test this stage of the app. The placeholders are positioned in a vertical column, but they should be in a horizontal line, like a clock display. We prompt Pythagora to correct the problem. Pythagora corrected the issue with CSS styling. Next, Pythagora develops the final design using CSS. Here we are told to test the app, but we are also told that the timekeeping mechanism should work. We have not developed the clock script yet, so we prompt Pythagora to correct the oversight. Now, when we test the app, we see a working clock with CSS styling, exactly like we asked for. In the initial plan, Pythagora broke the project down into 3 tasks. Task 3 was initially to implement the timekeeping script. This was already implemented in Task 2 when we prompted to correct the previous issue. Here, Pythagora simply confirms that the script is accomplishing the task. The overall review of the process is positive. In the end, we were given a functional 12-hour clock with CSS styling as requested, and Pythagora is given a passing grade. In the next video, we will use Pythagora to develop a calculator using JavaScript. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to catch all future videos.